TGC Requiem here with Legacy Cube. We are on the play. A dark. We have access to Brainstorm. We're not probably using it right away. Hey. But we got some removal. We have some upside. I think we keep this. Yeah. So we're just gonna play the island and pass. Try and hide that we have white. Blue-black. Once you get blue-black, you start to assume your opponent is on some sort of combo. Esper, so now maybe more of a control build. Haste and Shroud. Alright, so we could go, we're actually curving out well here. Dies, put X1, flying out of the battlefield, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard, which we don't really have any yet, so we really don't want to run him out unnecessarily. However, so it might be worth just holding up Unexpectedly Absent or Brainstorm here. So right now this is only going to buy us like a couple turns. That's fine. I think we just hold the Brainstorm still. So I think we're just going to jam Gideon in the window here. And we're just going to zero him. Getting a little bit of lag. So we could potentially do up to 13 damage next turn. Well, no, Burmaz isn't going to have haste, but that's fine. So we could turn him into a 5/5 beater. And that might be the best thing to do at the moment. If we do, there's the chance this opponent has a path. So we really have him on quite a clock here. Fortunately, our unexpectedly absent is not up. So there's the concern if he were to run out like with Lightning Greaves, whatever the big, not that he has a way to get it, but the big infect guy is fine. So I think if he attacks though, he loses, so let's brainstorm real quick. We don't need the blue, so we're going to put the blue on top first. And then I think the unexpectedly absent, actually probably the Hallowed Spirit Keeper. We just want to hold up removal here. So if we anthem him right now, one, two, three, 4, 8, 9, 10. I think we're good just to keep bashing in. And actually, I think in this case we're just going to hold up both of our removal. Alright, we get the win the game one. So we didn't see a whole lot there from his side of the board. I really don't know that I want to do anything. He does have some blue, which makes Teferi possibly something that would be worthwhile. Meloku could also be alright. Treat the Angels would actually be alright, even if we just get one angel off that. He's definitely not putting a lot of hurt on us to the point where Batterskull is a real concern. But really, what it comes down to here, I really don't see anything there that makes me want to do anything different. He wasn't putting a bunch of creatures down. This seems keepable. We're on the draw. Get a second white will be alright. Got access to negate, careful study. really feel like we need to do careful study yet, so. Oh, this is perfect negate territory. Ashiok is a beast in limited. Look at this, and we're curving right into Gideon. So on hero, put the plan of Gideon next turn. Hero is a clock. If we pair it up with Gideon, we're going to be in pretty good shape. So we get 2 1/1s, and then they all get +1/0. Well, not hero, but so we might even be able to finish this out. Yep, this game. So 2-0 to start the Legacy Cube. Fortunately, it doesn't look like our opponent really got there. Probably was on some sort of Esper control. Sometimes it's difficult. Probably short on land there is really what held him up. But yeah, it helps within Legacy, not just Legacy Cube, rather in general, to try and hone your deck into as much of a constructed deck as you can, because it really gives you the ability to play it consistently. So, you know, we did kind of miss our 2 drops. Granted, we had negate there for Ashiok, but we really had just a good curve. We're fairly consistent in what we're trying to do across the board. We do have a little bit of control mixed in there, but otherwise somewhat aggressive, mid-rangey style. So not that those are necessarily the best decks in Cube, but again, if you're consistent and you know your game plan, you're going to do pretty well. So that's it. We'll be back with the second match when it comes up. So again, for the record, this one we won 2-0, and that puts us at 1-0 in the tourney, and we will be back a little bit later.